brush set is my baby. I've been working on it for 9 months. Kind of fluffy, 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 fluffy. Sounds like a juicy fart. Good morning, my loves. Welcome back to today's vlog. Well, I don't know if you guys see anything new, if you guys see anything different. Do you guys see anything different? How about now? She's on drugs. I'm just kidding. It's allergy medication. It's like a Morphe sponsor. Like, could you imagine having a sponsorship with Morphe and be like, someone's at the front door. I wonder what it is. Wow, guys, the shipping on my Morphe package came so quick because I paid $15 for expedited shipping. But so quick! These nails are giving me an alter ego. Suddenly, I feel sassy. Before we continue on with the video, I just have a quick little thing I want to talk to you guys about. Have you guys ever heard of Today's video is actually sponsored by Simple Health, and I know you guys have heard of them. If you guys have watched me for any amount of time, you guys know that I'm an avid fan and user of Simple Health, and if you don't know what it is and you're new today, please consider clicking the link in the description, because if you have not heard of Simple Health, they're essentially an online, super convenient, confidential, and affordable birth control service. It's 2019, almost 2020. It makes no sense that the typical way that most women get their birth control is to drive on over to their doctor's office, go find some parking, go wait in the waiting room, go talk to your doctor, get back in your car, go drive to another parking lot for a Rite Aid, CVS, any of that, sit there, wait 20 minutes for them to fill your prescription, come back out with your birth control, and repeat. And so when I found Simple Health, I was honestly so shocked, because all you have to do is click the link in the description and you fill out a health profile. After you fill out that health profile, there's actually licensed physicians and OBGYNs who is gonna look at that, look at your lifestyle choices, and prescribe you a birth control. But they don't stop there. They actually will ship you the birth control with free shipping on a month-to-month basis. Also, if you already have a prescription, they can continue with the same prescription. They have over 100 different types of birth control, including the pill, the patch, the ring. It really is just catering towards you and your specific needs. And I know what you're thinking, this sounds like a bajillion-dollar service. It's actually so affordable. If you guys have health insurance, they accept most health insurances, and it makes the service completely free to use. And if you don't have health insurance, it starts at $15 a month. So please, if you are ever in need for birth control, or if you just want to see if it's something that you want to do, click the link in the description to check out Simple Health. I got my nails done today, which I'm honestly so excited about. This is the first time that I've had my nails done in what feels like forever. I do remember getting my nails done once, like recently, maybe like a year or two ago. Okay, that's not recently at all. Maybe like a year ago. But I used to normally get my gel nail, like a gel manicure, when I used to work retail, because I used to sell like engagement rings and other rings and bracelets. And then these guys would come in being like, I don't know what to get my wife. And I'd be like, may I interest you in this bracelet? And then I would have to be the hand model slash sales girl slash cashier slash, you know. Honestly, I should have gotten paid more for that. That was a lot of job titles in one. And these nails are definitely not what I would see myself wearing. These are what I used to get when I was working, and I just didn't know what else to get. I also got my toes done, and this guy, I come home and you know, he goes, show me your nails. And I go like this, and he goes, wow, you look good, wow. And then I was like, say that? Yeah, okay, no, he didn't say that. He goes, yeah, I like it, show me your tail. And I was like, I mean, is this what I have to do? What's that? And then he's like, I meant toenails.
Toenail tails.
This doesn't make any sense.
Total sense.
Oh, I get it. I see where you said it. I bought some Morphe brushes, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been into doing like new makeup looks recently, and I've been trying to do more. Like, I kind of want to do like an everyday of different looks video of like 7 different looks, and there was no way that I could wrap my hand around doing it, because every time like I would do a pink look, like this is honestly not even a problem, but like I would do like a pink look one day, and then the next day I would want to do like a soft brown matte simple look, but then like all of my 4 eyeshadow brushes would have pink all over them, and then I didn't know how to wipe it correctly, and it was just a shit show struggle. And I was actually meaning to get new brushes, and so I went to Morphe, and I know you guys may or may not question which ones I chose. I will be completely honest with you guys. I don't really watch James Charles, and I've never been like I don't really follow him on Instagram or YouTube, and it's not because I follow the drama or I think he's not a good person or he is a good person. None of that. Literally none of that. I just don't follow a lot of beauty beauty gurus because I'm not really into like makeup, but I think I'm just starting to get into it. So maybe this, if you guys do watch him, let me know in the comments. I know that he is a little bit more of a controversial person, so some people might not like the idea that I bought the James Charles makeup brush set. But when I was on Morphe, I saw that Morphe had like their own like complete set type of thing, but it just didn't have like the selection of brushes that I thought that I would use more often. So I just went with the James Charles one. I mean, if you guys have any other alternatives to very nice affordable brushes, let me know. But the packaging so far, so it says Morphe X James Charles. I'm just gonna show you guys what I got, okay? Okay. And then I also got the iBabes faves, and then these are, ow, my new nails. These are just from the Morphe like website. I don't think they're a collab with anyone. I really wanted to get the Jeffree Star ones because they were so beautifully pink. Like the handles are all pink, and you guys know that I would die for those, but he didn't have a full set. So I got all of those, which I'm excited about because I really was noticing that I needed some eye brushes. Like, I ironically make fun of Morphe a lot, but I do love their brushes for the price that they are. Let's try the next thing I got from Morphe. So my favorite affordable eyeshadow place is ColourPop, hands down. But I just find that they have like the best pigmented blendable shades. But I heard a lot of good things about Morphe, and I feel like in terms of the eyeshadow ranges, they're similarly priced. I feel like ColourPop is a little bit cheaper, but this was when this was on sale. It's 2 massive palettes that were on sale, and because I'm trying to do like this crazy video with makeup looks, I need to make sure that I have some of the basic colors on hand. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Am I a beauty guru? Whoa!
Oh, sphere.
It says Morphe, babe.
Oh, hashtag Morphe.
You said SpongeBob. You said, did that say SpongeBob palette?
Did you say SpongeBob SquarePants?
Literally, this came from, I did that Korean makeup look, and then I did another like orangey look right afterwards, and I got like maybe 5 comments that were,
Wow, love your makeup. You're getting better at makeup.
those freaking 5 people gassed me up so much that suddenly I don't know how to act, and I think I'm a beauty guru. Okay, now we are, oh, why are we so zoomed, bitch? Let me show you guys the brushes. I'm actually gonna wash it. I ordered this from Sephora and it came today. And it's supposed to be the Sonic Clean Sephora Deep Brush Cleanser because I never clean my brushes because I get so lazy and it takes me so long to do it. So sounds like a juicy fart. This whole setup is such a shit show. I had this tiny little cup, which I'm still gonna keep. I love that one. This one, which is originally supposed to be a hairdryer holder, but my hairdryer, nor my curler, nor my straightener really fit in there in an efficient way. So I've been putting makeup brushes in here, which is really dumb because as you can see, it doesn't work. I'm gonna try to organize it in here. Let's see if it fits all of that. That's all it is. Okay, so the makeup brushes are complete. So obviously I mixed in the ones that I already had. Like this one is obviously used and pink and very much needs a cleaning. I kind of like this. I don't know if I love the setup because it still bunches together where I don't really know, but I also don't know how to organize makeup brushes because I don't know what half this shit is used for. I feel like I just look at a tutorial and they're like, use a fluffy brush. I'm using blah blah blah, and I'm like,
It's water, not blah blah blah.
and then I just look at what's closest figure to it. Also, like, hi, I'm gonna wash these. I think this is done now. Let me show you guys. Oh yeah, the light's off. So it says grab this, fill it with some freaking warm water. I think that should be enough. It's gonna be like here, and that's my piece of hair stuck in there. Actions, put 2 pumps of this. 1, 2. Let's see if this works. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Oh, do you guys see the underneath? That was so satisfying! Run it under warm water.
Okay.
What? Refill the container with clean water. Turn it back on to remove excess soap and residue. But it does take a lot of the moisture out of it, and it looks pretty clean, right? Let's find the dirtiest brush that I own, which is very embarrassing, but also I feel like it'll be satisfying to see the transformation. So this is my bronzer blush, like for my Hoola bronzer. Okay, this one didn't come out as satisfying. I feel like I could have gotten this color with my hands. Change of scenery and change of plan. And I will say that I do like this Sephora Detox Deep Cleaning Shampoo thing, but I don't really like that mechanism. And I don't know if it's because it's my first time using it, but the idea of sitting there and clamping on every single brush onto that machine and putting it in the thing for 30 seconds, emptying it out, putting in new water, doing it another 30 seconds, taking it out, and it just seems like it actually doesn't save time at all. I feel like the whole thing maybe is for the purpose of like truly deep cleaning, like in a way that you probably couldn't by yourself, which I got from Amazon a while ago, which is like this huge brush cleansing pad. I'm gonna use this detox deep cleaning shampoo thing, and I'm gonna clean all my brushes, and let's see how long it takes me.
Honestly, you don't have to hold it like a kid though.
Beauty gurus be like,
This brush set is my baby. I've been working on it for 9 months.
I gotta go before I get canceled.
How are you gonna? How do you
You're
display
always
them?
the one that says, I have a big surface area, so I got enough brushes to accommodate
So
my
how
big
do you
ass.
organize it? Or like that?
Oh,
I don't think that's enough.
let me show you. It's very, very pertinent that you do it the right way, okay? So do like precision brushes here, which means it has like tiny tips,
Just skinny brushes, right?
and then slightly more
Fluffy.
and then this one's not very
Fluffy.
It's bigger, but it's not fluffy. So the middle. This one's bigger, not
Fluffy.
kind of.
Fluffy. 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 Fluffy.
So this one's
Fluffy.
No.
why?
So the stiff ones are more for like,
I don't know, babe.
just do it.
Is this one the most expensive brush?
No. You want me to show you the most expensive brush I own?
Show me your treasure.
This is my Fenty Beauty $50 makeup brush.
Is this amazing?
I have not used it yet because
Why?
it's $50.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna wash it. And
Are
that's
you
why
saving
it's
it
in
for your
there because
birthday?
I'm like saving it. You know? No. No! You got foundation on it!
What's the big deal? Just use it.
I swear, you're out to give me a heart attack these days. It's fine,
What's
guys.
the big deal?
Let me tell you why he's in here right now. I can't even be in the bathroom alone at night right now because he has been popping out of here and there, and the footage that you guys have seen so far of him scaring me, I think I only edited the one where he's in the green suit and the first time he scared me, but there was a second time. There was a wig involved, and then another time with another green suit involved, and he has just been scaring me non-stop that I have been having probably the scariest nightmares that I've ever had in my entire life.
Do you remember?
Yeah, like I remember like my mom and I were outside, and I think we were like right at the front door, and we were making the dogs go pee in the front yard, right?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden my mom goes,
Run inside.
and I go, why? What's wrong with you? And it was like in the middle of the day. And she goes,
Run inside. Run inside.
This one's double-sided.
yeah, put that one down, yeah. And so she's like,
Run inside. Run inside.
and I go, okay. And so I run inside, and I see her running inside and closing the door and locking it, but the dogs are still outside. And I go, Mom, what's wrong with you? And I keep trying to run towards the front door, and she grabs me and she starts dragging me, and she heads to the back door because they were open, and she starts closing them. We have a security monitor, right? And so I'm looking at it, and there was like these dudes who were jumping over our gates, headed straight for our back door as my mom's like closing them.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
And then?
And then it just, I forget, like we were having like a standoff inside the house, and I was like looking for like weapons.
Oh my gosh.
It was very, very scary.
And it all because of my green suit?
Yeah. So this video was originally not supposed to be a nighttime routine, but then I was like, wait a second, I'm kind of excited to show you guys what I've been doing. And I realized I've never done like a get unready with me nighttime routine video. These days at night, I've been kind of playing around with some new makeup because I feel that anytime I do it like in the mornings, I'm always nervous it's not gonna turn out well. And then I have just so much pressure, and then I spend way too long getting ready. So I'm gonna try out something different right now. That one's really dark.
Is it?
Wow, I don't like this.
Wow, honey, you really need some help, huh? Oh, wow.
Okay, nighttime routine begins now. So the first thing that I do, I wanted my nighttime routine to be as authentic as possible, but I like to do my steps super weird. The first thing that I do is I always brush my teeth. My toothpaste is the 3D White Crust Arctic Fresh. I hate the Radiant Mint one. Hate it. Disgusting. Like, it doesn't have that minty fresh taste. I've changed it to something comfortable, but this is the part where you guys are gonna think that I'm an absolute shit show because I like to do this thing where right before I take off my makeup, I like to make sure that there is no poo left in my... This is is so disgusting. I try to poop before I take off my makeup. That's it. I feel like I never like to poop without my makeup on, and I know it sounds dumb, but something about the idea of like having fecal matter in the vicinity just gives me like the weirdest heebie-jeebie. And I've had certain times where like nature called, gravity just happened, but I hated it. So every night I kind of sit here and I kind of like ask myself, who am I on the inside? Do I have poo? I'm just gonna sit here and give it a second, and typically within like 2 minutes, like I know if there's anything or not. I think I'm just gonna get to brushing first while I wait. I wouldn't say that this is like a recommended brushing technique because I never brushed my hair like this until I got extensions. So this is just kind of like how I live with extensions. I'm gonna show you guys the back. I don't know if this is gonna be like appetizing towards anybody. So this is what the bottom track looks like. This is where it's connected to my hair. I grab this and I clip it because with extensions, it's like super important that you never get them to get matted because that comes from like not brushing it well. And then I just kind of divide it down the middle and I start brushing it. I just finished brushing my hair and I don't think that I'm in need for a bathroom call right now, so I'm gonna go ahead to washing my face. The first thing that I always start with, and I've actually been using this as a cleanser for I want to say like maybe over a year now, and it's the Etude House Wonder Pour. This one is so foamy and so soapy, and I just love the way that it feels and smells. It's like refreshing, and it gets rid of, I want to say, the most impressive makeup removing cleanser I've seen thus far, and I don't even think it's a makeup removing cleanser. I think it's just a regular deep foaming cleanser. I think I do that for about 60 seconds, and then I wash it off with warm water, and then I go into my second cleanser. I usually use the Fresh Soy Cleanser because I feel like this is really, really light on the skin. But sometimes, like maybe once or twice a week, I'll use the Kate Somerville Eradicate one, which I've actually been liking. I don't love the smell of it. Just finished washing my face, and I feel like on a normal day when I'm not doing like a full hair wash day, I will just jump into the shower with all of my hair tied and just kind of like let the steam hit and wash the bod and stuff. But since I'm going in and I'm gonna get my face wet and I'm gonna get my hair wet, and so usually when I go in for a full hair wash day, I like to go in with my fresh Vitamin Nectar face mask. This smells so good. I think I've raved about it. I think I have like 4 backups. That's how much I love this. It smells like literally how you would expect a Jamba Juice to smell like. I scoop it. It's weird because it's not really a mask, but it is a mask. It really feels like a homemade mask. But in the fact that it's like very not processed feeling, like it doesn't have like a smooth coverage like a charcoal mask would, or like a sleeping mask. And so I just kind of get it everywhere. I just avoid the eye area and the mouth area. I love this one in the shower because once you turn on the shower and you don't get your face wet, something about the steam and something about this mask, and you just clip it like that. I look creepy. I look like a horror movie just because of how clumpy this mask is. I was just editing this vlog and it got to the ending and I was like, wait a second, why is there no footage? And I realized that my camera had run out of battery and I had completely forgotten about it. I was so tired last night. Let me show you guys what I did last night. I used the Amore Pacific toner to refresh and tone my face, and then I put on some of this fresh Vitamin Nectar, which you're normally supposed to only use in the mornings, but sometimes when I feel like my face is in need of some vitamins, I put it on at night, and then I have my Believe eye cream, and then usually I go in with a Believe moisturizer, but I wanted to keep it super simple and in the same line. Anytime I use the mask and the serum, I like to go in with, that's pretty much what I did, and then I dried my hair, and then this morning
I just like walk out like this.
Wow, that's what happens when you follow my Get Unready With Me. I think that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Sorry today's vlog was kind of a short spasm of just randomness. It originally was supposed to be a completely different vlog. I had different plans for that day, and then all of a sudden I got my makeup brushes in, and suddenly I was feeling that like beauty guru. Sorry about the whole craziness, but I'm about to start tomorrow's vlog because that one is gonna be interesting. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.